guys, it's Trina and welcome back to Trina's Garden. So on today's video we're going to be talking about 5 herbs that's going to help you fight the flu and common cold. So without further ado, let's just dive into it. Okay, so the first herb is going to be ginger. So ginger helps aid in digestion, it reduces nausea, it helps fight the flu and the common cold. Ginger can also help ease muscle pain as well. So if you have like pains and aches from the flu or common cold, it can help with that. So some side effects are diarrhea, heartburn, and it can even cause irregular heartbeat. I know my mom, she likes taking a lot of ginger and she's like, oh, my heart sped up. I'm like, yeah, because you're taking too much ginger. Okay, yes, ginger is good for you, but too much of anything. All right, so that's ginger. The next herb that we're going to talk about that helps fight flu and common colds, let me see if you can guess it. This one's a berry. Well, you guessed it, it's elderberry. So elderberry is great for immune boosting. You have an immune boosting herb, it helps fight a flu or a common cold before it even starts to spread. Okay, it lessens symptoms and shortens the duration of a cold, which is pretty fascinating. It has antioxidant properties which help reduce inflammation and the effects of colds and influenza. Furthermore, it helps in boosting the immune system and has antiviral and antibacterial properties. It's packed with vitamin C, soothes colds and coughs. Caution, elderberry can sometimes cause nausea, vomiting, taking it in its uncooked form of leaves or bark. So like if it's uncooked, it contains high levels of cyanide, so it can cause nausea and vomiting, weakness, dizziness, numbness, diarrhea, confusion, runny nose, stomach cramps, breathing problems, infrequent hives, swelling of lips, face, or throat. Hives is really if you have an allergic reaction, and so is the swelling of lips, face, or throat. Those are some of the cautions of elderberry. Typically, it's a safe herb. The next herb that we're going to talk about that's really good for common cold and flus is going to be mullein. So I love mullein. Mullein is just fascinating. And first of all, God is even more fascinating because the mullein leaf looks like your respiratory system, and that's what it helps. So let's get into it. You can use the leaves or flowers. The mucilage in mullein causes a soothing effect on the bronchioles, which is the air passage inside the lungs, was the air passages inside the lungs. So mullein is usually like an expectorant, okay, which means all that phlegm and gunk in your lungs and your sinuses, it's gonna help expect it out. That's the best like wording and example I can give. It's great for coughs, whooping cough, tuberculosis, bronchitis, hoarseness of the throat, pneumonia, earaches, colds, chills, flu, swine flu, fever, allergies, tonsillitis, and sore throat. There's not enough information on mullein for the side effects. Like I say, generally it's a safe herb. I love mullein. I love the way mullein smells. It just smells really earthy and it's really fluffy. The last herb that we're going to talk about that helps flus and colds is echinacea. So echinacea, I went over echinacea before in a lot of other videos, but I love echinacea. Echinacea is that girl. So echinacea helps boost immunity, it controls blood sugar levels, it reduces anxiety, reduces inflammation, and promotes skin health. Echinacea shortens the duration of the common cold and flu, reduces symptoms such as sore throat, cough, and fever. Many herbalists also recommend echinacea to help boost the immune system and help the body fight infection. So echinacea paired with the other immune boosting herb, which was elderberry, your cold doesn't stand a chance. A fun fact is that it was echinacea was a go-to for Native Americans for colds and flus, right? It helps increase skin moisture and reduces wrinkles if you want to make a little salve. Some of the effects of echinacea, like caution, warning, is rash, skin itch, hives, swelling. To me, these are like all if you're allergic. Nausea, fatigue, stomach ache sometimes. Breathing difficulties, however, these adverse effects are more prevalent in people who are allergic to other flowers like daisy, dahlias, marigolds, ragweed. So echinacea activates the immune system. People with autoimmune illnesses or immunosuppressive medications should first avoid using it or check with their physicians first. So the last herb, but not least, lemongrass. Lemongrass it treats digestive tract spasms, stomach aches, high blood pressure, convulsions, pain, vomiting, cough, achy joints, rheumatism, fever, the common cold, and exhaustion. Wow, lemongrass is a powerhouse. Okay, so it has some properties that lemongrass has. It's antispasmodic, so it relieves spasms or involuntary muscle like spasms, like so yeah. So that's what antispasmodic means. It's antiseptic, which prevents the growth of disease-causing microorganisms. Lemongrass really is grassing. Consuming an excess amount of lemongrass can cause side effects like dry mouth, tiredness, dizziness, frequent urination, increased appetite, and allergic reactions like rash and itching. Lemongrass can stimulate the uterus and menstrual flow, which might cause a miscarriage. So I would not recommend lemongrass for people who are pregnant or trying to get pregnant. Now, have no fear. I have all these herbs on trinasgarden.company.site. Go to luxury herbal tea blends or under teas, I don't know which is listed under, and then click your supply and then click the wellness tea. Our wellness tea has all these herbs in it. The wellness tea, I drink it every week or every 2 weeks. It just depends. It helps prevent me from getting sick. I have not gotten sick in so long, and even if I do feel like I'm starting to get in a cold or infection, I drink this tea the night before. I wake up like it was never there. Like, when I tell you, this tea is so preventative. If you feeling like you have a scratch in your throat, that means that infection's starting to like spread. It's trying to take over, okay, and rule. But you don't have to have that, okay? Get the wellness tea. And while you're on the website, check out some of our other teas that I'm pretty sure that you'll love. One of my favorites, I always talk about, the anti-anxiety tea. Super delicious, helps calm your nerves, promotes clarity of the brain, good for cognitive function, good for blood circulating. Like, it's just great. There's so many good things to say about this that tea. I just know I drink it every day. The results are resulting. Support your local herbalist, but most importantly, to help you have a healthy and thriving home, because I believe in these end times, you're going to need to up your natural medicinal cabinet. It's going to be paramount. Give my video a big thumbs up so I know that you keep liking this content and I can keep putting it out for you guys and to get my videos in the algorithm so more people can know about natural medicine and have a healthy and thriving home. Make sure you subscribe, and most importantly, stay in God's word, because every day with God is a good day. All right, bye.